Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Smackdown Live. And today on Smackdown Live, we have here, I'm alongside here with Xander Harris and Corey Graves. And now we have John Cena here. Well, John Cena says, I haven't been here for some time, and I want to face somebody. Now, we all know there's action figures and dolls who would always want to face me. And I'm here to tell you, John Cena says, I know the first person I want to face for the TWF Heavyweight Championship, and that's going to be the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, or the Queen of Next Day. Well, Asuka now. We could say Asuka, if you want. Well, here she comes. So, John Cena-chan, you want to fight me, the Empress of Tomorrow. John, I don't know what is any more unlook than that. And I have been undefeated since 2006 AD. And I have held the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship for a year. And then also now held the TWF Heavyweight Championship for a year. And I have faced everybody. And everyone I have faced so far has failed. Well, Xander Harris said Asuka has beat every doll and action figure that she's ever been in the ring with. Yeah, Corey Graves says she certainly has. So what will make you different? What makes me different? Well, John Cena says, and you have beat a lot of dolls, I will give you that. But what makes me different, Asuka, is I'll never give up. And I'm fast, and I'm devoted, and I have unlook. And that's what makes me different from everybody else. Well, I don't want to say anything bad, Pee Wee Herman says, or not. But I won't. But I think since, Spring Stampede's coming up in April, and we do need a main event for it, so I think it should be Asuka fight John Cena for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. Well, there you have it. We're going to see John Cena and Asuka. We're going to see John Cena and Asuka for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. Now we got a referee in the ring because we got our match going here, and it is for the TWF Pennsylvania Commonwealth Championship. And first off, currently in the ring, he is the God of Mischief and the TWF Pennsylvania Commonwealth Champion, Luke-Guy. And he is the God of Thunder for Deaning. Well, we know, Corey Graves says, we do know the history between Luke-Guy and Four. Yeah, we do. They have never gotten along. And the referee's out of the ring now. Now, why would Four need to use that hammer for? I told you, Xander Harris, that it's a part of him. Yeah, well, Luke-Guy doesn't need this kind of treatment. Now the referee's going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. He got right back in for he went for 10. Now, can Ford do anything without using a sledgehammer? Yeah, I guess that move counts. Luke-Guy is in trouble right now. He thinks he got everything under control here. Ford took him out with the sledgehammer. It's done. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And the new TWF Pennsylvania Commonwealth Champion for So now 4 is now the new Pennsylvania Commonwealth champion. And that means now Pennsylvania Commonwealth has a champion they can be happy with. But that means Luke Guy is going to be so happy given to the fact that he's no longer the Pennsylvania Commonwealth champion. Well, certainly not. Well, Corey Graves says, I don't think that's right, that 4 should be going around using that sledgehammer all the time. Well, I'm sorry, Corey. He's a part. That's a part of him. And I don't think he can't, not use the sledgehammer. It's a part of his action figure. Xander Harris goes, yeah, I agree with him. I mean, you can't say that 4 can't use the sledgehammer. No, 4 shouldn't be using the sledgehammer, period. Yeah, I get it's a part of his figure, but at the end of the day, he shouldn't be using it at all. It's not a hardcore match or anything. Well, why don't you go tell 4 he shouldn't be using sledgehammer then, Corey? Yeah, Dwayne, I think I'll do that. Yeah, why don't you go do that, Xander Harris said. Go tell him he shouldn't be using it. I understand Renee Young now is now going to catch up with 4. Congratulations, 4, on being the Pennsylvania Commonwealth champion. Well, thank you, Renee. I'm very happy to be the Pennsylvania Commonwealth, champion. And number 2, I finally beat Lukai. It took me a while, but I finally beat him. And we won't have to worry about Pennsylvania Commonwealth being besmirched by him anymore. Well, it looks like that's all the time we got here for TWF Smackdown Live. For Xander Harris, Corey Graves, and myself, Dwayne McAllen, we'll see you tomorrow for TWF NXT.